of Madonna.
La Reina.
La Reina. She can do no wrong.
Yeah.
I don't care if she's sniffing poppers
I
now.
don't care
I
if
don't
she's
care.
got Botox on her eyelids. I don't care.
That is the least of it, Alex. I think she's gotten Botox like on her asshole. Like,
I don't
it's just...
care, like she's whatever. But
Anyway, so Madonna fans may find themselves pulled back into the pop queen's orbit with an upcoming project.
Yes.
Details are still very hush-hush, but from all appearances, Madonna, Miss Madge, is just days away from announcing the tour of a lifetime. The alleged tour is thought to kick off in 2023, exactly 40 years after the release of her self-titled debut album. With a rumored set list spanning her entire career, this is set to be her first ever compilation tour. While talking to Variety, she said, quote, "I'm just looking for interesting, fun ways to re-release my catalog and introduce my music to a new generation. I'm focused on that. I want to go on tour again. I'm a creature of that stage. That is my happy place," end quote. The singer reportedly already has multiple nights booked at London's O2 Arena, which is your favorite. Wait, what? So anyway, so we're all excited about this new tour that might be coming, that is going to be coming up. What are we all talking about? What do you think?
I mean, like Madonna. So I bought that album. I have that album on my, and just listening to like the beginning of like when she was at the dance clubs.
Like the borderline
Like the
crazy
borderline,
for you times?
like before, like, you know, I'm on fire, I'm burning up for you.
God,
My God,
yeah.
we were like kids.
Yeah.
I think I was 8 when I saw her do Borderline or Lucky Star or one of these things. And then she moved on to Live to Tell, and everyone was like, "What's that all about?" And then from there, she went to like Papa Don't Preach. She had that phase. Then she was a witch, and then she was like the woman from Saturday Night Fever, and that
Yes, the workout outfit.
The work. She
Yes,
looked amazing.
She looked amazing.
Beautiful.
And those,
like that's the best.
leg
album.
warmers
Yeah.
and the bodysuit.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't.
Which one is your favorite Madonna look?
My favorite Madonna look, I mean, I loved her when she was like the witch. Frozen is like one of my favorite. Love Profusion. I loved.
What was the one that she did with Austin Powers?
I don't know. Like,
But that's it. That's the singing
yeah,
though.
right?
You know what I'm talking about, right? Where she's in the convertible with the cowboy hat. That was one of my favorites too.
Beautiful Stranger.
Beautiful Stranger. Thank you, side piece. Beautiful Stranger. I
but-
love that.
But I think I would be interested to see what she's gonna come up with. Like, she can barely move now. I don't know.
Yeah. But her dancers can do. I mean,
Her dancers-
Mariah Carey's never danced.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God,
and she's
do you
still
see
fine.
her? She's
She
so
goes,
fun. When she walks out, when Mariah Carey walks out, which sounds amazing, by the way. When she walks on the stage, she has an assistant like hold her while she sings. It's the funniest.
Oh yeah.
She sings amazing, but she's so like cinched and tucked in
That
with
she
it.
can't move.
She can't.
She can't move at all. Like, and then I'm telling you, like when she dances, she'll go.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the dance move, or like-
But man, I grew up with Madonna. Like, I saw.
Would you go to this concert?
Like concerts make me like nerd. Like, there's a lot.
Because of a lot going on?
There's a lot going on during. I saw Beyonce in concert. That was great. But I don't know if I would go to Madonna concert. I don't know. Like, it's just because I've seen it all, or like, I don't know.
I've seen Madonna in concert 3 times.
She puts on a good show.
And she does when she shows up,
Yeah.
right? Because the last
But
time
that's
she
another
was,
thing.
you know, that left me and many gay
Oh.
people with a bad taste in their mouth to be waiting 3 hours
I
for
mean,
this
3
bitch. I mean, that's a
hours.
little
That's
much,
a lot.
Alex.
Yeah,
I'm in favor.
that's-
And this is the most expensive concert ticket I ever
That's a
bought
lot.
in my life. Like, I had
Wow.
never paid that much for
Yeah.
for a concert ticket, and she was 3 hours late. You know, and then she wanted to play a bunch of new shit. I didn't want to hear any of the new shit.
we don't want to hear any of that.
No, I want Papa Don't Preach.
After,
You know?
my opinion, after Confessions on the dance floor,
Yes.
yeah, everything.
Ja,
Just
everything
like,
else, I don't even wanna hear the
That's
rest.
when I stopped listening. Like there were a couple of things in like afterwards, but
I'm thinking of just that era, right? I
Yeah.
went to see Janet Jackson a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
right? And Alex, she played all the old shit.
Did
It
you?
was an
'Cause
hour and a
That's
half.
kind of what you want to
But
see.
you were standing up the whole time, you know?
course.
Like, it was like, this is what I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
from someone that we grew
Yeah,
up with.
yeah, yeah.
I get it. You have to introduce new music to the new generation and all
Yeah.
that. But don't let it be the whole entire concert when I just paid $700 for a ticket.
It's so funny you have like these little 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old kids now listening to Madonna or Michael Jackson or one. And they're like, oh, it's got a nice beat to it. These are like, they're like, if you go on YouTube, they have like 8-year-old listens to Madonna.
Yeah.
And you watch these kids and they're like, oh, this is fun.
This
like,
is
I think,
fun.
I think my mother has this or my grandmother has this or something.
God.
And you're just like, what?
And for us, it's like iconic
But that's
Madonna.
like, that's
you
sort of
know?
like ingrained in our bones. Like that music is like,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Madonna, like Janet Jackson.
Janet
all of
Jackson.
these people. Yeah,
like
yeah.
and Michael Jackson not so much, unfortunately. Like for me, Michael Jackson should have been canceled. Okay, I watched the
okay.
Neverland documentary.
Oh wow, I've never seen it.
And it just effed up my childhood.
Oh wow.
So now when I hear a song on the
Wow.
radio, I'm like, ugh. Or like the Michael Jackson show in Vegas. Like it's getting all this exposure and it looks amazing.
Yeah, Broadway's it's coming to Broadway.
And it's
I think.
coming to
Yeah,
Broadway.
yeah.
I can't use my own hard-earned money and pay for a ticket for this man. I know he's dead. I get it, but look what everybody's done to R. Kelly. Look how we've canceled most people that have done such harm to people.
Yeah,
And this man changed the lives of these kids, and nobody talks about it ever again.
I mean, you can't have all of these kids saying what they're saying.
Yes.
And like, I don't care how much money is involved, like, or how much I'm going to sue you for. I'm not going to put my child through something like that.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Because in my mind, I'm like, well, if this happened, then people need to know. You know, I in my family, there's a situation very similar, and it's it's such a complicated,
Very complicated. And the
so
layers.
complicated.
And because like people don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
Then if they are, like what exactly did
Yeah.
they do?
Yeah.
Who knew? Who didn't know?
Yeah.
You know?
Which side are you on?
Which side are you on? Do you
Yeah.
completely isolate this person? This person is still part of your
Yeah.
family. Like,
Yeah.
how does this all work?
Yeah.
You know, is the person need help? Or are you
Right.
just not going to get them any help because
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about it?
I
Like,
mean, what if you had a son? What if you had a son that did
I
something?
wouldn't let him sleep in the bed with Michael Jackson, Alex. That would
Yeah.
never be something that I would allow. You don't
does
understand? Like,
that?
the parents
How do
also
you-
have something wrong with that.
You know what? 100%. Like,
Oh, but it was Michael Jackson, so I didn't
It's Michael
think.
Jackson's fault, but like, where are you?
Exactly.
Do you think that just because he's Michael Jackson, it's okay to leave your 7 or 8-year-old child
Yeah.
alone with anybody?
Yep.
You know, I mean, no.
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 No. And again, I don't know how we got from Madonna to Michael
We
Jackson
just
and his
keep
pedophilia,
rolling.
but we keep
We're going on so many tangents right now. I don't understand it. It's like, yeah, that's important, but what about this?
I effing love you.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah, but go to the Madonna
I'm
concert.
in
I'm
love
sure
with
it's going to
this
be
kid.
amazing.
I'm really in love with it. Yes, but go to the Madonna concert. Let me know how it went
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna go. I don't got that kind of money. It takes a lot of money to look this cheap. So I could do
That's
3
what Dolly Parton
keratins
said.
with that.
We'll come
Oh,
back
I
to it.
love Dolly. Do you love Dolly? I love me some
Yeah,
Dolly.
I love Dolly Parton.
Did you see her for New Year's?
Did I see her where?
She was her with Miley Cyrus. They had a New Year's countdown.
No,
Or were you busy being adult?
I was working at I was like, there was a big hairy bear party.
Where?
At the Eagle.
Oh, I love the
Yeah.
Eagle. I love the Eagle.
So-
Thank you, Eagle, for all you
Hello,
do.
Eagle Wilton Manor. Shout out.
Hi.
Thank you.
Look, I know it sounds weird for a girl to say that,
Yeah.
but the Eagle is one of the most welcoming places I've ever been to. Okay?
Really?
Pride, any kind of Bear Week, any kind.
Yeah.
Okay, they have always been. They have a women's tea dance there once a month.
Okay.
Like they really are. Like, okay, yeah, we're a leather bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. There's another Eagle. You all know where that came from, but we're gonna be inclusive and let
Yeah.
anybody else
I think
in.
I think it's a tough. Like this is actually a good topic. It's like when you have like the old guard guys, and they see women coming into these gay bars.
Mm.
Like that's I mean, especially like the Eagle, because they get down at like the Eagle Rawhide.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guys there are like they're not just there to have a drink.
No.
You know.
No.
And
No, like Ramrod. You're never gonna see. You're rarely gonna see a girl at Ramrod because
Right.
that's what they're there to do.
Right.
You know, the
Yeah.
fun stuff on the pool table.
yeah, the fun.
I
the
know.
fun.
I know.
The fun stuff on the pool table, she knows. So it's like, do I really want Faye what? Do I really want Faye to walk by the pool table and go, Faye what?
Alex,
I don't think I want that.
Oh, okay. Well, the next time I see you there, I won't
I
say
won't
hi.
be on the pool table.
I won't say
But
hi.
we will say hi.
Look, there's a difference between letting certain women in,
Yeah.
you know, that are part of the community,
Yeah.
and letting in a bachelorette party, Alex.
See.
Okay, and how do you know the difference? And I'm aware of that because I've gone to Johnson's where they've said, "Sorry, Faye, I can't let you in today," you know, and I'm like,
Really? Why?
because maybe there was a bachelorette party in there already that they let in. They weren't going to let any more girls in there. And I was like, like, what do you mean? You know, and then I grabbed like 3 more gay boys and I go, how about now? And they're like, okay, come on in, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like just dabbling, being a bartender and just having like a bachelorette party come in. I mean, I would never go to a lesbian bar, or I would never go to a woman's safe space, or however you want to phrase it, and be like unaware and disrespectful.
You wouldn't, but
So,
and then so then you put LGBTQ plus girls like me, you put queer lesbian women like me or trans women in that same bucket with the bachelorette girls,
Right.
And
That's a
and that sucks.
That sucks,
okay,
yeah.
but from the standpoint of your side, there's no way for you to tell unless those bitches have the bachelorette fucking sashes on them that they usually do have.
with like the
With the little crowns and
with
shit.
the penis paraphernalia.
Yeah. Again, and then it's just me, Faye Wood, standing there like, hey, I just want to go in and see some ass.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hello, I just want to see some, you know.
I mean, I've seen the biggest penises at Johnson's that I had ever seen in my life, and I have seen some big.
Those are young
penises.
boys. That's like a young boys. Those are Johnsons and Le Boy. These are like the 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The doing acrobatics and crazy shit.
Yes. Hot.
I'm like, but hot. What the hell were we talking about?
We were talking about what were we talking? Like,
Madonna. We were talking about Madonna.
We finished Madonna.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the next.
Now we're gonna talk about something else. All right.
So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ plus media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.